What is good? Diamond Dynasty, baby. Y'all already know what's going on in this video today. Today, man, as you guys can tell by the title of the video, what we're gonna be reacting to today, y'all already know. Everybody probably already knows what is going on with Flo and Karina at this point, man. A lot of you guys been spamming my DMs to get my reaction to what's going on with Flo and Karina. And I just want to start this video off with saying domestic violence is never right. If you got to put hands on a person that you call a significant other, you don't need to be in that relationship. All right. If somebody pushes you to the point to where you want to physically hurt that person, you might not want to be with that person. It's probably not a good idea. You don't want to turn into a Chris Brown in this bitch, okay? I understand sometimes emotions can run high. I understand that sometimes you may get triggered emotionally, right? But at the end of the day, you should never be with somebody who's going to push you to that point anyway. That shit is toxic. But we all know that they are young. I'm not excusing this behavior at all. But we all know that a lot of times in toxic relationships with these young couples, even old ass couples too, that should know better, domestic violence happens. And it's a very, very sad situation, man. And anybody who has ever went through domestic violence, my heart goes out to you. And I hope that you have learned from that situation to value yourself more, right? Than to put up with some shit like that. Point blank, period. Anytime you see a red flag when it comes to DV, or anytime you feel like, man, this person might really make me hurt them, you don't need to be with that person. I don't care how much love, how much lust is there. You need to do what's best for yourself. Because these situations can have you ended up. What the fuck? These situations can have you on Snapped. I don't know if y'all niggas watch crime shows, but there's Snap. What else they got? Murder mysteries, unsolved mysteries. A lot of these things can happen when you're in the heat of the moment. Not only that, but 9 times out of 10, you will see these situations happen when alcohol is involved. Same thing with Chris Brown and Rihanna. Alcohol was involved. Chris Sales and Parker. Alcohol is the culprit. A lot of times when you mix tempers, you mix being young, right? Being inexperienced, and you just mix emotions and toxicity that was already there. You have alcohol in that situation, that shit is going to be amped up to the 10th power. But anyway, guys, just wanted to preface the video with letting you guys know domestic violence is never right. I don't care if the person antagonized the situation. I'm not saying that that's right for that person to do, but look, man, you cannot put hands. You got to keep your hands in your vehicle, bro. You just cannot do that. Anytime you feel somebody who is triggering you on that level, you need to leave that situation before something like this happens. All right. So I also want to say that I would love to hear both sides of the story. All right. We haven't heard Karina's side, but we've seen what she put out. I would love to hear what Flo got to say on it. You know, once again, there's no excuse. But I would love to know how we got to this point. Anyway, guys, like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Tell a friend and tell a friend until they ain't your mama, tell their Uncle Joe he's still a hoe. Let's get right into the video.
So now Flo is being exposed by Carena for
They lighting that nigga up in the comments, bro.
allegedly putting hands on her. Now she posted some photos on her Instagram. One was so severe that I did have to blur out. Now after Carena posted these,
I was gonna say, I don't even think we can post them screenshots.
the photos on her Instagram story, Flo quickly went into defense mode. He states,
oh, he said something? Don't believe everything you see, all I'm gonna say. Did she beat herself up, nigga? I mean, what? If you're looking for a response from me, I promise you ain't gonna get it. I'm the last motherfucker who finna come explain it when I know what the fuck happened. Bruh, it might be time to explain. Because these are serious allegations. You need to come out the gate with the shit. You saying that you're not going to respond and explain makes you seem guilty as fuck. I ain't going to lie to you, bruh. And the hate is not going to stop. The hate train's still going to be chewing right behind your ass if you don't clear this shit up. You know, any man who didn't do this, right, is going to step up just like K1Ck did and say, this bitch is fucking crazy. All right. I ain't do that. She did it. You know what I'm saying? So come on, Flo. Come on. You probably not giving a response because you know what you did, fam. And it's never right. I don't care how hard she pushed you. You should have left the situation point blank, period.
Don't believe everything you see. All I'ma say. Then he says, if you looking for a response from me, I promise you ain't gonna get it. I'm the last MFO who finna come explaining when I know what the F happened. So then Karina comes back with a video response.
Oh, she did?
This is what she had to say.
Okay. Don't believe everything you see.
I seen that.
Don't believe everything you see.
So Flo must have deleted those posts before I even seen them, because I seen this video already. So he must have deleted the other posts.
Boy, you got me.
And it say whole face swollen with knots and bruises from being punched in the face so many times. The world need to see the real you.
Keep playing with me, and I swear to God, you gonna see some shit, Flo. I swear.
She says whole face swollen with knots and bruises from being punched in the face so many times. The world need to see the real you. So now, if you guys,
she got some pretty clean nails though.
I didn't know Karina.
You got to fuck with a bitch with clean nails, okay? If your bitch got dirty nails, I don't know, man. I can't trust that hoe.
Karina used to.
You can't touch me, bitch.
Date rapper Jay the Youngin. So now someone left a comment on a post that stated, why she ain't post when Jay the Youngin was beating on her? Karina responds with, Jay ain't never hit me like that. This N-word.
Hold on, Jay ain't never hit me like that. Y'all gotta dissect what she's saying. Jay ain't never hit me like that. So like what then? If it wasn't like that, was it like you still got beat on but not as bad? Comment down below, let me know.
Got my entire face swollen with knots. He punched me in the face over and over and over after he seen I was down. I hate doing media-ish like this, I swear, but everybody need to see the real him. Hit it too long. So this may not be the first.
And let me say, they always like, if you be seeing in the pranks and shit, Karena motherfucker be talking crazy to him. He be talking to her crazy. So you can already tell by the dynamic and the pranks and shit. Like, this shit is toxic. I kind of assumed that something like this was going to happen, whether we knew about it or not. And this is probably something that has been happening, you know. Like I said, you could just see the energy between them was just not good. It was toxic. The way they talk to each other sometimes is like the person is a dog off the fucking street, you know. Like, it's not, I don't know. This shit is weird, to be honest.
It's time that this has happened. Now, Jay the Youngin's baby mama Jordan had a response to all this as well.
She looked like she about 15.
She went on to her Twitter and she posted, crazy thing is, with a laughing emoji. So then Karina comes back and responds with, Jordan, shut the F up before I come beat that ass again, with a F up face.
Not again.
And all. Someone responds with, Jordan laughing, but didn't Jay whoop her ass? Karina responds with, and pull up a tweet where I made fun of her getting abused. I'll wait. Y'all just got me mixed up with something.
Yeah. She was petty as fuck for that laughing, that laughing response, bro. Like, you don't ever laugh at somebody getting beat on. Like, come on, man.
Somebody else. So then Crystal speaks out on this as well. She goes onto Twitter and she tweets, Karina broke my heart, literally got me here crying. I got you forever, Rena. I swear to God. Someone responds with, you hella weird. You changed up on somebody you knew before her. Crystal responds with, I ain't effing with no woman beater, F that bond. And again, I don't know what happened here, if he even put hands on Karina, but I will say that video of her face didn't look too good. And Flo was out last night hanging with Funny Mike.
I said, this nigga still out partying, not giving no fucks, knowing the allegations that's against him. That's why I said, man, like, if Karina was lying, guys, and he didn't really put hands on her, he would have came out and said that shit. Come on. These are serious allegations that can ruin your career. This is a career-ending move. When you're a nigga and you put hands on a woman in the public, bruh, I'm telling you, man, when you get exposed for that, you will get Chris Brown and Chris Sailed. You know? And your career will sail the fuck away. It just is what it is, because nobody's tolerating that shit, bruh. You know? So it would be in your best interest to speak on the situation, but clearly he don't give a fuck. So.
And he didn't look like he had any damage done to his face. So anyways, you guys leave your opinions on that down in the...
He just out here living his best life. And I also want to say shout out to Kendra on IG, man. She was the first one to tell me that Jazz and the whole FOE, Loaded, and everybody put a post on their pages, same post on their pages saying, I just want y'all to know that I do not condone violence or domestic violence or anything that can cause harm to others. To my supporters and friends, please know that I have removed myself from anything that condones that. FOE will never stand for anything but positivity, love, and greatness. Love y'all. Okay, so I don't know if Jazz kicked what's his name? Flo out of FOE or not, but yeah, man, that's the post that she posted on her shit. And because I knew, I was like, man, I wonder what the other FOE niggas got to say about this shit. Yeah, Jordan posted it too. They all posted this shit. So at this point, they knew what they had to do, because they gonna be looking at you. They gonna be looking at the friend group like, are y'all gonna let this shit slide? I hope y'all not letting this shit slide, bruh. You know, brother or not, y'all got to check that nigga and let him know that shit is wrong as fuck. You know? And y'all should do it publicly, because, you know, shit, Karena, I think Karena part of FOE too, right? I could be wrong, but she's a really close friend. And, we shouldn't tolerate that shit at all. I don't care who you are, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is lame as hell. But anyway, guys.
The comment section below. Now, people also wanted to point out that it appears that Crystal has a new friend and people are linking them together. It appears that Tay with the Y, not an E, is really feeling Crystal. But to me, it just seems like it's just a friendship at this point. But let's move on to this.
Just because somebody's jigging with another person, y'all already saying she got a new boo? Come on now.
This next topic with Jazz, because she is out in the Virgin Islands, people are thinking that she has a new boo as well. There's been rumors that Jazz may be messing with Mariah. Now, they are all out in St. Thomas right now.
Yeah, I was seeing that everybody was saying, okay, who did Jazz take? Because every nigga brought a bitch. So, who did Jazz take? And they were saying Riot, so I don't know.
But Jazz didn't include them in her video. Now, if they're all there together celebrating her birthday, why wouldn't she include them in the video unless they're trying to keep things on the hush? But anyways, let's move on to this topic with Carmen and Corey. Now, I previously reported that Carmen and Corey had broken up, but then they got back together, and they even both confirmed that they'll be at Funny Mike's Bad Kid Prom. Well, it doesn't look like they're going to be making it to the prom, because from the looks of it, Carmen and Corey have broken up yet again. This time it may be more serious because they removed each other from their profiles. Now, the breakup that they had about a month ago, they never removed each other, but this time they made sure that they did to let everyone know that they are single. Corey's even going out of the country, and he's inviting women to come along with him.
So, I'm trying to do a trip out the country. Looking for some cool females. You gotta be cool, you know what I'm saying? Not on no groupie shit, no dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas that get some money. Which gonna be my niggas. But we need some people who trying to go have some fun, man. I need a vacation. And, you know. What's up? Hawaii? Bali?
What the fuck is wrong with my shit?
DR?
Do not disturb.
What we doing? Who trying to go, man? Like 7 years of my career, I've literally been taking care of people. And that's what a lot of y'all don't know. You know what I'm saying? But for some reason, they always say that 7 years is a charm. And it's like, I think I done hit that point in my life where it's like, all right, Corey, time to start living for you, boy. You've been taking care of a lot of people. Even people who you know, I'm just saying, I've been taking care of a lot of people. A lot of people living off me, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just ready to just have some fun for myself. I don't give a fuck who judge me, none of that. Sometimes you gotta live your life. Fuck everybody else. A lot of people living your life. Walk through these screens. You gotta live that bitch in real life, so yeah, it's just time for me to, you know what I'm saying, really just do for myself. Sure. Listen, when your goals and, you know, what you're chasing for in life doesn't align with people around you, You gotta just remove yourself, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you and another person might not be on the same path, the same life goals, the same thing. So once a person steer off too far and they just go off in another world, don't you lose yourself in their world. You know what I'm saying? Remain focused, remain solid to your goal.
Alright, nigga. Okay. Let's see what else going on here, man.
Shit, sometimes we gotta do it.
Now, normally I just try to report what happened, not give my opinions too much, but since this is such a serious topic, I do want to speak on this because I've been seeing a lot of comments. Of course, some comments going for Flo, some with Karina. I've even seen some people stating that it looks like she tries to fight men, so maybe he was just...
I ain't gonna lie, you do seem like the type that, you know what I'm saying, will bully the fuck out of nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. But like I said, don't deal with a bitch like that, fam. I'll be damned if I deal with a bitch who, you know what I'm saying? Like, hell nah. You couldn't even get on the team. You couldn't even get on the bleachers with me, bitch. No, that's not happening. So you gotta take accountability as a man too and say, this is the bitch I picked, right? If that's the case, you can't fucking be with the bitch, right? And then be upset when you get in a situation like this, fam, and try to blame it on her. Nigga, you still put hands on her. You allowed yourself to be in this situation, whether or not she antagonized you or not, triggered you or not, fam. So, if that's the case, y'all both in the wrong.
Protecting himself. Now, I am going to say this. I don't agree with domestic violence on any side. And as a man, yes, I do believe that you do need to protect yourself as well. But there's no need to overly do it.
Man.
Especially being a man trying to get a female off of you. A quick push or something like that will do. You don't have to continuously beat them and punch them in the face. But that's just my opinion.
Like she a grown nigga or something.
On that, like I stated previously, I don't know if this is what really occurred. All of this is alleged, but Karina did show her face, and we did see Flo, and he didn't look like he had much of anything done to his face.
And that's what I'm saying. Look, if this really didn't happen, any dude would be quick to speak on this shit. If that was the case, right? That's what makes me feel like this really did happen. He really beat that girl up, which there's no excuse for that. Which is why he doesn't want to explain himself. And then not only that, the whole FOE then posted that they are not in support of domestic violence. Like, everything is, all signs are pointing to he did this shit. All right, let me know how y'all feel in the comment section down below, man. Prayers go out to them. Whole situation is just fucking crazy. You know, shit, I feel bad for Flo, just like I feel bad for Karina too. It's a fucked up situation to be in. Sometimes in life we go through these type of situations, right? And the main thing here is you need to learn from it so you can grow from it. And the sad thing about it is that since this is such a public thing, I don't know if he's ever going to be able to, you know, get away from the situation or get around the situation. Because once it's on the internet, man, everybody's going to drag you for years and years, and Chris Brown's still getting drugged, you know? Like, so there's no way to escape this. But anyway, guys, I really think that he should have got out in front of this issue, and he really should have stated his case. But maybe he has no case. I don't know, guys. Make sure y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comment section down below. Like I said, domestic violence is never right at all. If you feel like that situation is going to happen, you shouldn't be with that person. I don't care how much love and lust is in it. But anyway, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Tell a friend to they ain't your mama, to their uncle, Joey still a hoe. I will see you guys in the next motherfucking video, and I love y'all, man. Peace. We out, baby.